Welcome Aquarius to Sweet Blossom Tarot. So I'm still using homemade decks, and remember, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you, and any advice given, it is entirely up to you if you want to take it or not. And at the end of the reading, I'm going to do a secret message from your person, whether you are together or not, okay? And since I was doing daily words, I decided just to do the readings based off those words. So let's begin. Okay, so what message, insight, or guidance do you have for Aquarius? What message, insight, or guidance do you have for Aquarius? What message, insight, or guidance do you have for Aquarius? What message, insight, or guidance do you have for Aquarius? One more time. What message, guidance, or insight do you have for Aquarius? Okay. Judge. Oops. Maybe you get a big table. Okay, so why is Judge here for Aquarius? Why is Judge here for Aquarius? Four of Pentacles. Some of you could be holding on to something or someone. Maybe you wronged this person and you're being judged for it. Maybe this person walked away from you because of something you did, and you're holding on to them. You don't want to let them go. You don't, you know, this person could have walked away from you, and you're holding on to them, but you're not facing them. Like, you're not dealing with the consequences. Oops, I didn't mean to shuffle it. Okay. So, why is the Judge card here for Aquarius? Why is the Judge card here for Aquarius? Okay. The Seven of Wands. Upright, the Seven of Wands is more like standing up for yourself, standing your ground, you know. So reversed, I feel like one more time. And then the Six of Pentacles reversed. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, or with the Pentacles here, earth energy, the Wands here, fire energy. So, you know, maybe you're not standing up for yourself. You're not, I don't know. And then with the Six of Pentacles here, because usually, you know, the Six of Pentacles is about somebody who, you know, who's giving, who's generous, you know, that sort of thing. But it's here reversed, so you could be dealing with someone who's greedy, somebody who likes to spend money. You know, that could be you, or that could be somebody around you. So let's see what's going on here with the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Or, you know, you could be holding on to your money too, like, you know. So why is the Four of Pentacles here? Okay, last time. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Okay, so Judgment. Seven of Pentacles. So, sorry. Yeah, so somebody is putting a lot of work into something, enjoying your fruits, your hard work paying off. Or you could be thinking about all the work that you put into something. But with the Judgment card here, because like I said in the beginning, some of you could have wronged somebody and you're holding on to them. With the Judgment card, maybe you could be getting forgiveness or, a renewal of some kind here. Let me pull another card. So why is Judgment here? Why is Judgment here? The Nine of Wands. So I don't even know if this should be upright or not. Yeah, you could be letting go. Well, because right here you're not letting go, so I don't think that's the case. So you could, in this case, you could be dealing with guilt and shame. Okay, this makes sense now. So it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. So you put time and effort into a relationship with somebody, but you lost them, but you and this person aren't together anymore, but you're holding on to them and you feel shame and regret for what you did. And you're aware of that. With this, so Judgment in this case, like you kind of had some self-realization, some self-evaluation, and you know that you did wrong. This can be vice versa too, however it resonates. And now you're feeling that shame and that guilt. And you're still holding on to this person. And so what is going on here with the Seven of Wands? Sorry. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Why is the Seven of Wands here? Why is the Seven of Wands here? One more time. Okay. Conflict with the Five of Wands. Letting go with the Nine of Swords. And the Lover's card upright. I don't really know the Seven of Wands very well reversed, actually. So this person, you guys had a deep connection, and I think because of that deep connection, you don't want to let them go. But with shame and regret, you know, with this guilt card, the guilt with the nine of wands, you know, you and this person had a conflict, but you're letting go of something. I don't know what you're letting go of though. You could be letting this, because you're holding on to this person obviously, so you could be letting go of this conflict. You could be letting go of your regret and your shame. You know, some of you could be moving on, or like not moving on, but like, you could be letting you realize what you did was wrong, and because you've come to realize that you're in the wrong and you're owning up to it, maybe not to the person, but to yourself, you're owning up to it, and because of that, you're letting that go. But because of this deep connection with this person, you're holding on to them. You don't want to let them go. You don't want to let go of this connect. Or maybe, you know, you could be letting them go, but okay. You can let someone go, but still hold on to your feelings. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. So, you know, you could be letting them go, but you're not letting go of those feelings, or, you know what I mean? So let's see what's going on with the reverse Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? 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 One more time. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Nine of Cups. The High Priestess reversed. So, and then the Page of Swords. Okay. Sorry, the Nine of Cups being here with, you know, with these cards is throwing me off. So I'm just, okay. So, like with the Page of Swords, you could be dealing with a young energy, you know, or it could just, you know, be representing, you know, patience, thinking things through. The High Priestess is here in reverse, so, you know, somebody could have not been following their intuition here. Somebody, how do I say that? And then with the, because, okay, so, because the Nine of Cups, you know, it's like, okay. So, I feel like you want to be happy with this person, okay? And maybe you're thinking about speaking to this person because the Page of Swords is about speaking out. So maybe you want to speak to this person. Maybe you're patiently waiting to hear from them, or maybe you're waiting for the right opportunity. You know, you could be planning on reaching out, or you could be wanting to reach out, or you're thinking about, you know, some sort of communication with them, and you're being patient about it, you're being strategic, I don't know. But with the High Priestess and the yeah, I just feel like somebody's not using their intuition, or someone's having uncontrolled behavior. With the Six of Pentacles reversed, you know, maybe you, okay, that makes sense. So maybe, you know, you weren't being, how do I want to say that? Maybe you weren't being generous to this person, like, that, you know, maybe, or maybe you feel like, okay, sorry, I'm just like, I'm getting like a couple of things at the same time, and I'm just trying to put my words together, sort it out, okay? So some of you, I don't want to say that you're being stingy money-wise, or like maybe, I'm getting that some of you held back, or maybe this person held back from you, you know, whether it's generous with your love, generous with money, you know, you held that back, you kept it to yourself. Does that make sense? But with the Nine of Cups here, you know, maybe you or that person, however it resonates, you know, you want to be happy with them, you want to give them everything, you know, but so the Six of Pentacles in reverse, like, you want to give them that, or they want to give you that. Someone's not following their intuition. Like, I'm getting, like, oh, yeah. And then somebody wants to speak out, somebody wants to reach out. So, let's get a general message. So, yeah, I mean, okay, so somebody was holding something back, whether it was money, maybe you weren't putting money, like maybe you weren't spending your money on them, maybe you're being stingy for some of you, maybe you weren't putting out enough love, or maybe you weren't receiving enough love, that sort of thing, you know, somebody wronged somebody, you know, you could have wronged them, and you feel guilty and shame about it, and you come to the realization that, you know, you were in the wrong, and because of that, you're able to let that go and move on, or move forward, or try to move forward. You know, you have a real connection with this person, and so you're holding on to that. You're not ready to let that part go. But, you know, you want you want happiness with this person, you want to give to this person, or you want this person to give to you. However it resonates. So, what overall message do you have for Aquarius? What overall message do you have for Aquarius? Oh. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, like I said, you're letting go of that, you know, because, you know, before this could have been keeping you up at night, you know, maybe you weren't really ready to admit to yourself, at least, you know, maybe you weren't really admit that it was your fault. You know, you lost this person and it made you sad. You couldn't sleep at night. You're thinking about this person, or maybe thinking about what you did to them. But you could be letting go of that guilt now. Some of you, I don't know, I feel like you're letting something go. You're letting go of those negative feelings, those hard feelings. And then maybe once you do that, maybe you will be able to face them if you choose to. Because there was the Page of Swords, and no, it wasn't reversed. Because there was the Page of Swords. So, you know, oh yeah, okay. So let's do the secret love. So with this secret love message, it may or may not resonate to you. I mean, it may or may not go with this reading, but it might, some of it. So we'll see. So what is Aquarius person not telling them? What is Aquarius person not telling them? What is Aquarian's person not telling them? What is their person not telling them? What's their person not telling them? What is Aquarius person not telling them? What is Aquarius person not telling them? And remember, this is whether you're together or not. So, they mean nothing to me. I don't think we should be together. I don't love you anymore. So, your person could have been with somebody else. They could have, or they could be with somebody else. This is a third party situation, and they're telling you that this person doesn't mean anything to them. If you're the one that wronged them, you probably was something big enough for them to be like, hey, I don't think we should be together. But it doesn't mean that they don't want to be with you, though. Because it's not like I don't want to be with you, it's saying I don't think we should be together. So, like, they could, you know, still have some feelings for you, and they're thinking about what happened, and it's just like, you know, this situation really sucks, it blows, you know, I feel in all these feelings, and I just don't think we should be together. But then I guess there's, I don't love you anymore. So your person could have let you go. So, anyways, so that is it for now. So please like, subscribe, comment, and thank you for watching.